Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of February 2025. See what's coming in for you. Please like the video. It helps other Sagittariuses to find it and join our club. Oof. Wow, Sag. Off to the races with death starting you out for February. Death and rebirth. Ooh, wow. Gosh, you're the first reading out of all 12 that I've done where the cards really want to speak very clearly. Something huge or some big life-changing stuff is going on for you in February, if it hasn't already, because I'm a little bit late with the reads. I do apologize. I'm going to, whoa, okay, let's try that again. So, something is dying to be reborn. You might be connecting with a Scorpio. Something is ending, transitioning, transforming. Something to do with, oh, you're taking a really good look at what your, I want to say former dreams were, or the structure or the format or the way you were looking at life has or is changing, and you're needing to take a really, really good look at it, almost like you'd need to take a day off to process what you need to, or to have the time and the space to think about it, to think about your way forwards with all the different options that you could choose from. And you might feel overwhelmed or disappointed by something or some things that didn't work out, some things that have where you've been redirected. That's what I heard. But remember, rejection is protection, darling. So wow, massive change for you, Sag, in February. Got 5 of Cups and 5 of Wands after 3 major arcana. It's like, woo, it's like all change, big time. I feel like it's a change that you may have no control over. It may feel it's like inevitable, but it's a big life transition, big change in your life, big life transition. Something's forcing it, something that's been on the cards or that's aligned, or something that hasn't worked out is forcing change. And you may not feel ready for it. Or you may not want to look at it, but it's almost like you have to. You have no choice. It may be that something that was offered to you previously is now not appealing, and you're looking at what is left standing. You have three things that bring you joy, and And it may be something to do with the structure of your dreams, to do with your dreams, your aspirations, your own like future map, the map of your future. I just heard the map of your future. Never heard that expression before. May have been connected to a masculine figure who may show up in February intending to apologize or reconcile, or you may be meeting up with someone you used to know, or reminiscing, someone who you can reminisce with. There's maybe someone who you saw a future with, who you wanted to build a future with, and that may be why you're taking a look at your future, and that's changing because there's something about that changed, and that there was someone else in the way. There was possibly a third party in the way, and the person involved may have kept things to themselves. And I feel like that whole situation just caused conflict for you. And so you're viewing it through a different lens now. And I feel like maybe you've maybe you've removed your emotions and you see it differently from removing your emotions, because maybe your emotions were steering you wrong, or you've also I feel like you've done some healing work on yourself over that situation, and so it's not as appealing now. Meanwhile, I feel like this person has narrowed their options down, and they too have been confused and put on for Sagittarius, please. Oh, they've been confused, but also they've been getting more stable in themselves, and they've been working on their business and their finances, and working on, I heard working on fighting their own battles. So they're like figuring things out for themselves. They're just taking their time. Meanwhile, Sag, I feel like you've been waiting for them to speak up, and you're like, what's taking you so long? And being a Sag, you put a fire under their butt, metaphorically speaking. And it might be that it's taken so long that you're no longer willing to sacrifice certain things. And I feel like you're taking a new direction, and you're pouring your love and energy back into yourself and into your own affairs. And I feel like you've also got a lot of people interested in you. There's a lot of people around you. You're working with a lot of different people, and that's good for you. It gives you an air of complete independence and confidence. Built your confidence. That's awesome. And you are choosing at this time to walk away from a potential offer. Because it's not clear cut, it still feels there needs to be some work done on the stable aspect, on the stability of it. So you might be looking for something else now, because you know what you're willing to do and not do, or what you're willing to sacrifice or not sacrifice, and you don't want to be left waiting. You're not hanging around anymore. Ooh, the Lovers. So yeah, I feel like you may have a major choice coming up in February over whether you're gonna do something about it. I feel like it's definitely coming, Sag. Definitely coming, and I feel like you're definitely ending it once and for all. Or if it's a rerun, you're like, nope. Death to old ways, anyway. So, I mean, if this person shows up and they've done the work, and if they're willing to do things in a reciprocal manner, an equal give and take, then that would be an ending to the old shenanigans of what happened in the past and letting other people get in the way. Then there's a possibility you might accept this, and there could be a new beginning. But it also gives you a bit of a headache to think about. It's a lot, accumulative. And you may not be open to a new cycle of headache. Temperance is here, though, so that implies that there's still there is a possibility of balancing out karma. It feels very karmic. It's a soulmate with the Lovers and the Six of Cups, and it's very pivotal, life-changing month for you, February. Ooh, and I feel like later on in February you do have a solid offer coming in. Slow solid offer, but at least it's solid. So maybe this person's changed. Or if not, someone else is coming in with an offer for you. And it may be an offer of work, because there's the Knight of Pentacles. So it might be something that you're looking at for your long-term stability and for your future. But lots of healing here for you, Sag, with the Star and Temperance. So whatever this big life-changing thing that happens to you in the first half of February, it's gonna be good. It's gonna pay off. Secret. So this is from the Hidden Worlds deck, Oracle. 40, which is 4, which is stability. Again, stability, structure, and form. Can be structure of a building, or it could be the structure and stability of yourself and how you format that. And when you're doing a lot of soul searching around your life trajectory, I think that's the one thing that we all want, isn't it? We want to be stable, have a solid foundation. So this card says the secret, the unknown, mysteries, wonders. So yeah, when you feel like the rug has been pulled from beneath you, and you don't have that stability of certainty, you have to be okay with the unknown. But you can also get answers from the other side, from the unknown, through signs and synchronicities and symbols and things that mean things to you that might not mean anything to other people. The colour pink might be significant for you. Or blue. There may also be someone who's crossed over who you connect with, who gives you answers, or who comes to you in your dreams. And that might be really helpful. Maybe some kind of female figure. And spend some time in nature, connect with some trees. Trees also have their own wisdom, and just spending time with them, it helps to clear your head. So if you're getting too busy in your head, then trees are the way to go. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate your support in that way. It encourages me to find time to do readings. We've got abundance. Oh, that's perfect. Because that's what we all need, isn't it? Is abundance, so that we can fulfill our destiny with ease. So yeah, think abundantly. Everything you need is there for you. You are abundant. Think abundantly. And the right people will come into your life, the right offers, the right tools. You definitely have offers here in February, and I feel like one of them might be someone offering you some kind of financial reward, or a might be a payout from something. Or you may get a what are they called? Like some kind of investment return may happen for you in February. So stay abundant, Sagittarius, and keep thinking abundantly, and you are abundant. So make that your mantra. There you go. That's your mantra for the month of February. I am abundant. Take care. Mwah.